Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have a complete treat in store for us during this big drag segment. I am here with Sherry Cervi. Her accolades are too many to list, so I won't even try, but today we're going to be talking about her role as a breeder and as a pink buckle stallion owner of A Lone Drifter. Sherry, I'm really excited to dig into this stud's history. He's important to you for many reasons, but mostly because he really represents your dad's legacy. Tell me more about that.
He does. So he is a son of Lone Drifter, who my dad stood for, many years, and he's out of a mare that I rode her full sister in '03. She helped me make the finals, and then she died, and so I love that bottom side of that mare, the Sunfrost and the New Decade part. And so we saw that he was for sale on Craigslist, and my dad decided to buy him to replace Lone Drifter, and then to cross on our Dinero mares. So we've been breeding him these years, and so Corey and I kind of decided that we wanted to give this horse a chance, because I felt like if he just stayed in Arizona and we didn't get him out kind of to more, give him a chance to be in the pink buckle and stuff, that nobody would really. I feel like this horse has a lot of great qualities to bring to the breeding program, and he is the basis of my dad's breeding program, because he has the driftwood in him, and my dad he is passionate about his breeding program and the driftwood, having a little bit of driftwood in a horse. He competed on the driftwood line when he was calf roping, and I think a lot of people that are in the breeding business or just not in the breeding business don't understand what driftwood did himself. They raced him and match raced him back then, and he was very, very successful. And so I think driftwood gets maybe a little bit of a rep of not being fast enough, but he was fast enough. And so we feel like A Lone Drifter brings a little bit of a big outcross into the barrel racing world and the rope wing horse world. It'll help with the bone and their feet and their mind. Like, A Lone Drifter himself has an amazing mind, and he represents what I've rodeoed on and helped get me to where I am in my career. And so we wanted to give that horse a chance, and we love his colts, and I think I think he's a great asset to a lot of mares.
I couldn't agree more. And when I think about all of the fingers of the industry that your guys' breeding program has touched. I mean, I think about rodeo, I think about, other pink buckle studs like Feel the Sting or MP My Goodbye Stings. I mean, your guys' program is a foundation for not just this horse, but many horses in the pink buckle. So what can people, when they're maybe stepping out and trying something new, when it's not a Frenchman's Guide, when it's not a Fame, comfort them a little bit? What can they expect when they breed to a stud like this?
Yeah, I feel like he really, I think, is going to help a horse's mind. He has a great mind himself. I've rode so many driftwood bred horses that their minds are really good. And then you have on the bottom side the Sunfrost, which he's been influential in the rodeo world, huge. I think that he's one of the best studs there ever was. And so I feel like in those maybe hotter mares, or the mares that a little bit finer boned, I think that he will help that. And but you still have that speed to cross on speed, and so we love his colts, and we're really excited about watching other people kind of step out of their comfort zone and breeding to him, and just talking about how good their little babies are, and how to be around, and as they are breaking them, and it's exciting to watch.
My final question for you is really something that I'm personally curious about. You have evaluated many young horses throughout your career. You have chosen great prospects. Your dad has an impeccable eye for horses. What do you look for when you're looking at a yearling, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old? How are you picking out kind of your next great one?
How they move, like I love a horse that kind of travels, close to the ground, even if they're a big mover or they're shorter strided. That doesn't matter. I just want to know, how they move and their eye. And actually, sometimes my best horses have had some, a lot of quirks. And, quirkiness doesn't bother me if you can focus that in a positive direction. And you got to know your horse and, what they can handle and can't handle. And, I don't know. I've rode so many different, kinds of horses, more laid back or hotter bred, and their personalities, and it helps that I've ridden their moms, So I think that plays a big role, and I'm more attracted to the colts that I have ridden before, so.
Man, well, you guys have established an incredible legacy. We can't wait to see you guys and A Lone Drifter carry it forward. Thank you for taking time out of your day to visit.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I hope you all soaked in that wisdom. Back to the barrel racing.